Alright, guys, today I'm going to talk about failure's role in success and specifically how I've noticed it help me. Now, if you're new to this idea, it's going to maybe be a little hard to wrap your head around, but if you're in self improvement, business, sales, you're going to already know the idea of failing hard and failing fast in order to succeed quickly. Earlier today, a song came on that I used to listen to back when I was in Florida trying to get my business off the ground. Now, this song kind of took me back for a second, and I found it when I was in more of the accepting failure part of the business. And in a couple days, I'm going to be having a video coming out about that, why my business failed. So keep your eye out for that. But I thought back and I was thinking about failure, and immediately the thought popped into my head that I know I'm meant for this. And by this, I mean the continual growth, continual learning process, continual believing and achieving cycle that goes along with self-improvement, entrepreneurship, sales even. And I can't think of any, I can't imagine myself doing anything else. Right out of high school, I started in sales, and I like it. I like learning, growing. I like looking back and thinking, wow, that was rough, but I learned this. It's exactly what I want to talk about right now. A lot of people might say, including myself, that the debt I accrued for my business was foolish and a very expensive lesson. All of the lessons I learned out there during my business, actually, you could call all of them expensive lessons, because that was all the money I paid for the business. All of those lessons stemmed from that, so they're all expensive lessons. And the importance of failing hard and failing fast is this. Say I had waited. Say I had decided, nope, I'm just going to keep working my normal job for 10 more years, and then I'm going to be like, oh, fine, I'll finally do my entrepreneurial thing because I don't want to wait any longer. And I've spent 10 years, I've spent a decade of my life doing this thing I don't care about for not very much money. And then it takes me 10 more years to get into the swing of business versus starting now. Doesn't matter how old you are, but starting now, failing hard, failing fast, failing in an extravagant manner is better, because now when I look back, okay, I learned X, Y, and Z from the business, which is going to be in my video. I go over what I learned from the failure of that and what I could have done better with my business. I learned these things. Now, going into my next business, I have all of these lessons that I won't make again, and I made them sooner. I failed really hard, spent all that money, worked really hard out there. I failed hard, I failed fast, but now in the next business, I won't do X, I won't do Y, I won't do Z, and I will do W, Q, and R, whatever. I will do the things that I learned I should have done, and I will not do the things that I learned are going to harm my business. And so, even in sales, for example, let's just say you're in a door-to-door role, because that's pretty much what I do. And you're just starting, or you haven't knocked in a year or two or whatever, and you know what's coming if you've been in sales. It's not an easy job, but you go out there, get your teeth kicked in. Everybody said no to me today, I didn't make a sale, but when this person said this, I realized this, and now from now on, every time this person says X objection, I'm going to say this to make sure I overcome that objection and get one step closer to the sale. And so the more hours you're out there knocking, the more no's you are taking from people. You're putting all those no's, all those failures into your failure and your rejection bank account, and you're saving them. And with each one of those, you gain a little piece of knowledge, a little piece of confidence, saying, okay, I did this, I made it through, I learned XYZ, I know I can do XYZ because I did it there, and although it didn't work, I have faith in myself, and I'm going to implement XYZ. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I'm going to implement that, and now I'm going to do better. And so, I mean, pretty much if you are into self-improvement at all, you have already learned this concept. And I just wanted to share kind of my thoughts on it because I thought about it tonight. And I think it's really important. I think that the sooner you get out there and get your butt kicked by the world and by reality, the sooner you will learn to master it, the sooner you will learn how to play the so-called game, and the sooner you will get to where you want to go. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.